What is up? What is up, YouTube? Hey, this is the second half. It's all about Gox down. It's about the Gox down. Jaguar Wright. This is almost like a 3 hour long video, man. So we splitting it up. Louisiana 24. Shout out to you, Mike. It's 57 outside. Word, okay. Exactly, Murph. Oh, don't forget we live, man. The Music Recording Network live. It's a link in our description, or you can Google the Music Recording Network live. Google. Listen to me. You can do a search on YouTube. If you use a search, the Music Recording Network live, you probably got to scroll down a little bit. I would prefer people to use the search so it can get deeper into the search engines. This new channel that we pushing. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell over there, because we are doing live reactions. We in there talking about different things. People are teaching me things that, sometimes they getting deep, man. Hey, one of the things we might be able to do is show some of the things that people showing me that everybody's saying that we can't put it on YouTube. We might be able to do a Patreon, in which is going to be a fundraiser to help people. That's what we all about, is helping people, man. We have a fundraiser ourselves, and I'm not going to get into all that, but we just going to get back into what we was doing.
All right, so let's just talk.
Oops, I ain't know it was going to play, y'all. Get rid of this. What's that right there? Can y'all see that up there? Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. I really, really appreciate it, man, because y'all will see, man, it's going to take us a little while, but the first of the year, we're going to start we helping people. We already helping people right now. So hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. Let's check this out. This part 2, y'all.
All right, here it is. This was when she was saying the music. You know what?
He's married now.
Information.
Guy that was on a.
All right, so let's just talk about the apology.
Here we go.
I can't find the other part.
A show from back in the day where one
Yeah, she cried in those damn scenes, and she didn't have nothing to cry about.
of the guys got arrested for something.
Whoa.
How you look?
He's married now, and his wife is an actress as well.
Yeah. He was there. He was there.
You wasn't there, so you don't know who the hell was there.
Uh-oh.
There when the brown babies kept getting out.
I don't.
That was when she was saying that, man. Okay, I'm not gonna keep stopping it, but I gotta say something. But here we go.
Know what the hell a brown baby is. The brown babies kept getting out. I don't know what the hell she talking about. She probably don't know what the hell she talking about. But this nigga talking about man, shut up.
So he took part in all of that too.
Yeah.
Someone comes to you with a story in good faith. Oftentimes, you can only go off of what appears to be the truth. Now, it has been revealed recently that Mesha was not the girl in the D&G photos. On behalf of my team, we'd like to extend an apology to all my subscribers and viewers for not doing a deep dive with the research behind those particular photos.
So that's the main thing that I want y'all to take from this.
Okay.
He fessed up. He came forward. He held himself accountable. And because of that, I commend you, and I have no problem with you. I just want to say that on record repeatedly, because I don't need no YouTube beef. I don't know the dude, but he did fess up. So shout out to him for doing that.
But I would like to apologize for the misled information about the D&G shirt. There's someone.
You can't even fit a D&G shirt, lady. So real quick, everybody hit the like button.
But that was back in the day, though. She was
Everybody
17
hit the
back
like
then.
button. Take a second to hit the like button, and make sure
Hit the
that
like
my
button.
people subscribe to Jaguar Wright's channel,
Mhm.
and also your people. I mean, if you're watching on Jaguar Wright's channel, subscribe to my channel. Jaguar Wright just brought. Let's see, YouTube. Okay, thank you, Jaguar. That's my channel. Okay. Cool. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and my people, make sure to subscribe to Jaguar Wright's channel. It's called The Jaguar Wright Effect. The Jaguar Wright Effect. Her last name is a W, Wright. All right. Subscribe to her channel, and y'all subscribe to my channel.
Here we go. Here we go.
Case. So I knew that I could not say that. That's why I didn't want Adria to go live and say anything about the D&G shirt. But everything that I experienced with P. Diddy is real. Everything that I went through is real. I just want to apologize to the misled information.
You see how she's still lying? The damn woman's still lying in the damn apology.
On the table.
You were the girl on the actual table.
I want to apologize.
You wouldn't fit on the table. The table will break.
To the Jane Doe victim. I never said her story was my story. I've been through things.
You did say her story was your story.
She has been through. But I never said her story was my story.
You a lie. You a goddamn lie, lady. Do I got it right here?
All being mad at me because I put snake venom in everybody's drinks and shit, because everybody acting like they couldn't remember. But when this witchy lady, she gave me, she was in a red room, and the room had mirrors.
You took the whole goddamn story. So not only did you take her story, you took the blink twice story. You dumbass lady.
And it was a yellow snake in the damn sink. She
I didn't take her story. Okay, whose story did you take then?
Gave me the venom, and whatever she gave me, it made me still be numb. But whatever she gave me, it made me coherent. Like I was coherent to everything, but I still couldn't move.
But I didn't take nobody's story, right?
So guys, I think Mesha, the recent Diddy victim, was lying. And this doesn't mean that all the victims have been lying, but this means she's intentionally trying to hurt the case. And why I think she's lying is because, well, number one, when she made the blink twice reference, I was really confused.
Oh my God. I never seen Blink twice yet, and I still want to see the movie. I want to see it with a loved one. I don't want to see it all by myself. I might get scared. Nah, but serious though. Even when she was saying something about this snake venom, I wasn't really believing that. It's almost like if you want somebody to believe you, you got to take out some of the parts of the story that is unbelievable if somebody was telling you. I don't care what I'm doing or what kind of drugs I'm on. I'm not taking no snake venom. I don't care if it's supposed to help me unless it's coming from a doctor. I'm talking about a hospital. No, I couldn't swallow that part. But she gave me some snake venom, and I took the snake venom. And the way she's saying it, I'm like, what? Who just takes snake venom? Snake is down with poison. You want to stay away from stuff like that. I thought. Here we go, y'all.
Real quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Everybody hit the like button. Let's get these likes up, y'all. The likes are not as high as I want them. I wrote the lyrics to this commercial, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. And this is my card game. So this is an actual commercial for my mother-daughter card game. So this is not just a music video. This is a commercial for my mother-daughter card game. Let me know what y'all think about these lyrics. I wrote these lyrics myself.
Check it.
Mama, sit down, let's play this game. In these cards we heal our pain. Face to face we both explain. Maybe find our bond again. Years of anger lose their sting. We both said some hurtful things. Let these questions heal broken strings. Let this game and fractured wings. Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when we play this game. My inner child just wants to be seen. I forgive you, do you forgive me? The hurt, the neglect and disrespect.
Nice change.
Can be healed in these two deaths. Even though our past attempts have stalled. Mama, please just don't withdraw. Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when we play this game. My inner child just wants to be seen. forgive you, do you forgive me?
Yeah.
The hurt, the neglect, and disrespect, wounds can be healed in these two decks.
That's
Drop
nice.
fire emojis if you are enjoying this song. Drop fire emojis if you enjoy this song. Drop fire emojis if you are enjoying this song. Drop.
That's tight. That's tight right there, man. I like the music. I like the lyrics and everything. If you wrote the lyrics, man, kudos to you. Kudos to you. Most definitely. Most definitely. Here we go, y'all.
Fire emojis if you like it.
Even though our past attempts have stalled.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
Our past attempts have stalled.
He is excited, man. That's how I was when I did my music. When I first heard my music on the radio, I'm driving down the highway. I was so excited, man. That was crazy,
And
man.
in the video, well, in the song, she said, we can fix our problems with these two decks. These are the two decks that the song is talking about. There's a mother deck and there's a daughter deck. So if you and your mother or you and your daughter
check it, y'all,
do not live together, you can buy the card game and actually ship the deck to the other person, and y'all can play over the phone if y'all are not in each other's faces. Because the thing about it is, in this content creation world, most people don't live together.
Amen.
Right?
Amen.
So people aren't just in front of each other to play card games anymore.
Right.
So I separated the card games where the mother can send the card game to the daughter.
Yeah, that's some good information right there. I like that. But we're gonna fast forward just a little bit so we can get back to what we're here for. Then he got another card game, y'all. So y'all, hey, Mr. Let Go, my man got it on. He got it on lock, baby. I don't care. Okay, let's get back to this right here. He got even got the card games up there.
You still lying.
I just want to apologize if I misled anyone. Me being Jane Doe in the lawsuit.
You still lying. This is how she sounds. You could tell she lying. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Me being Jane Doe in the lawsuit.
Still lying.
I'm Jane Doe. As far as when I did file,
this is how you can tell when somebody lying, because they're literally trying to think of what to say next. They start pausing. Like, as y'all watching me, I ain't pausing. I'm not because I'm not lying. I'm just simply talking and responding to what I see on the screen, right? I'm not lying. You can tell when somebody start lying when they start looking away, like start looking up. So look at how this woman is lying. Look at her eye movement and how she starts stuttering. You can tell the damn woman is lying. She's not a goddamn Jane Doe.
But I would like to apologize.
She's a ball of dough, but she's not a Jane Doe.
Come on now. Come on, man.
She's
Come on.
cookie dough, not Jane Doe.
For the misled information.
So look at her eye movement and look at her mannerisms. You can tell she about to start lying right here. She's cookie dough and not Jane Doe.
About the D&G shirt. That's someone else's case. So I knew that I could not say that. That's why I didn't want Adria to go live and say anything about the D&G shirt. But everything that I experienced with P. Diddy is real. Everything that I went through is real. I just want to apologize to the misled information. I was on the table.
You were the girl on the actual table.
I want to apologize to the Jane Doe victim. I never said her story was my story. I've been through things she has been through, but I never said her story was my story, and I just want to apologize if I missed.
Wow.
Everybody drop cookie dough in the chat. She is not Jane Doe. She is cookie dough. This is the alleged cookie dough, not Jane Doe. Everybody say cookie dough in the chat.
Let anyone. Me being Jane Doe in the lawsuit.
Cookie dough. Get it right.
I'm Jane Doe.
Look.
As far as when I did file, they told me to put.
Did she just have a stroke or is she lying? Like, what's up with what is she doing? You just had a stroke or something?
We live while we're doing this reaction, and People are in my chat room putting cookie dough right now as we speak. Man, y'all need to cut that out.
What are you doing?
Me being Jane Doe in the lawsuit.
What is that? What was that? You swallow your tongue?
I'm Jane Doe. As far as when I did file, they told me to put Jane Doe down, but
you didn't file for nothing. Ain't nobody told you to put nothing down. Because where is the damn police record if you put some down, stupid?
It's her lawsuit. It's not mine. So that's the misled information right there. I don't know if I explained it right.
Yeah, we understand. Now, were you coerced by anybody? Like
Marshmallow?
Yeah, you,
Miss D.
She was coerced by your ass. Aren't you her manager, sir? How can your manager say, were you coerced by anybody? Yes, your ass. What the hell are you talking about? You're her manager, sir. Hey, let me be your manager, and we can run around and make all kinds of money, and I get a percentage of everything that you talk about.
That's her lawsuit. It's not mine. So that's the misled information right there. I don't know if I explained it right.
Yeah, we understand. Now, were you coerced by anybody like Adria or anybody like that? Anybody tell you to come and create like a...
Did I coerce you as your manager?
No. Adria didn't even have to be honest, she didn't even have to reach back out to me. I can pull up my message.
She looked her up on Facebook and just started saying, hey, you want to make some money together?
Just when I pulled up, do you remember me? And I could show y'all. It's not a figment of my imagination, but I pushed all the stuff behind me like it never happened. It was more of me reaching out to her.
You pushed them 200 men behind you, right?
Okay.
To see if she remembered me because...
Wait, what is all these convulsions she having? Why she pause like that? Because her ass is lying.
Just when I pulled up, do you remember me? And I could show y'all. It's not a figment of my imagination, but
a figment of my imagination. The woman is an idiot. So it only takes Lionel B has to be an idiot to believe this idiot. What is a figment of my imagination? She can't even talk right.
I pushed all the stuff behind me like it never happened. It was more of me reaching out to her.
Look. What happened? Hello? You there? What happened? She's trying to think of some more shit to say.
To see if she remembered me because I'm not crazy. I'm not.
Anybody who says I'm not crazy is crazy.
I can't take no more of this, man. I'm trying to.
Have y'all ever in your life heard a person say, I'm not crazy, and they actually not be crazy? Think about that for a second.
I'm listening.
Adria is the third idiot in this situation. Is Lionel B, is Mesha, and Adria, whatever the hell her name is. It's three stooges in this situation. So her talking about Adria is the third stooge in this situation. But have y'all ever in your life, drop yes or no in the chat, have you ever heard somebody say,
drop yes or no in my chat,
crazy, and they actually not be crazy? Any person I've ever heard say I'm not crazy, they crazy as hell.
Oh, they got the wrong information.
Shout out to Donna. Donna Burke. So happy to find your channel. Thank you so much, Donna. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh shit, I forgot about that. And speaking of super chat, Cash App is, if you want to contribute to the channel, Cash App is $AARON 1000. $AARON 1000. It's one thing about being a fraud and lying to get Cash App money. But at the end of the day, that's one thing. You're a fraud. But if you want to get Cash App money by telling the truth, that's a different story. So yeah, shout out to me telling the truth The truth for Cash App money.
So should I be shouting out my Cash App? Maybe I need to try that. I don't know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to shout it out on the videos, but we have links in our description if somebody want to donate to our Feed Foundation. We are feeding people.
Cash App is $AARON 1000. If you enjoy the content, contribute to the channel. You see this? You see this? This is lying. She has a convulsion.
When I pulled up, do you remember me? And I could show y'all. It's not a figure of my imagination, but I push all the stuff behind me like it never happened. It was more of me reaching out to her.
Speak, lady. Continue lying. Like, what's the pause?
Pause? They
because
pause
she's
the
still
video.
trying to think of more shit to talk about.
To see if she remembered me because I'm.
Oh, Melissa K says she's reading something. Okay. I ain't think about that. She pulls out her phone.
Yeah.
And somebody must have texted her. Let's back up a little bit. Thank you so much, Melissa, for saying that.
To be honest,
so she pulls out her phone and reads something. That's what she's doing.
She didn't even have to reach back out to me. I can pull up my messages when I pulled up. Do you remember me? And I could show y'all.
So watch this.
It's not a figure of my imagination, but I push all the stuff behind me like it never happened. It was more of me reaching out to her.
So somebody just text her right here and say, tell her to, I don't know what they tell her. Watch this. She reads it. She looks up like, what the fuck?
To see if she remembered me because I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
You just called out Jay-Z.
I believe you, Joe.
So
this is exactly what I believe right here. Mesha's story. Well, Mesha thinks her story is true. Just have issues processing it. Something happened to this girl, man. You can't tell me that. Can't tell me that ain't not true. Something happened to this girl. If she got the scars and she went to the hospital for all the stuff she was saying, she got documentation. She need to talk to a lawyer to help her put this whole thing together and leave the snake venom out of the story. That's what I'm saying.
We're gonna talk about this in a minute. I got a lot more stuff to talk about, but let's go to here.
Like, maybe like this is what they do, ? But it really rubbed me the wrong way. And then I got messages from you guys telling me about a movie called Nowhere. I've never heard of it. I don't know what that is. And saying she did another video and all of her things that she was saying was covering a movie and she's putting herself as the character.
So there's another movie called Nowhere she got some stuff from?
Oh my God, I can't believe this.
Does anybody know about that movie Nowhere? Let's see, hold on. Movie Nowhere about abuse. There are multiple matches for movies. Nowhere. Movie shows a group of Los Angeles high school students. Oh, okay. Strange events that happen to them.
Wow.
Okay, so there's a book. There's a movie called Nowhere. Do y'all know anything about some movie named Nowhere that has something to do with Blink Twice or this Diddy type of story?
Wow.
Yes, she said she was in the water. Yes. When she started talking about she was in containers and slapping babies and shit. Yes, yes.
So I'm like, okay, wait. So she did this twice.
Yes, yes. Okay, okay.
Wow,
hold on.
wow.
Okay, I got it now. Hold on one second. Nowhere. Thank y'all. Let's see. No movie Nowhere.
You should know if you getting information from a movie, you should know a lot of people watched it.
Found it. Shout out to y'all in the chat.
Mr. Let Go is doing his research.
Is the movie this dumbass woman, Mesha, was trying to get us to believe right here. Put a one in the chat if y'all can see my screen. Put a one in the chat if y'all can see my screen. Put a one in the chat if y'all can see my screen. I seen this video. I seen this movie and it was trash. So I didn't even watch it to the end. But it was a woman that got put in
on Netflix.
A container a storage container, and there was some type of it went out in the water or whatever. I seen this movie. The movie was trash. So this is what the girl was saying. She got Mesha actually used 2 different movies to tell her story because she's an idiot. So the first story was this one.
All being mad at me because I put snake venom in everybody's drinks and shit because everybody acting like they couldn't remember. But when this witchy lady, she gave me she was in a red room and the room had mirrors everywhere and it was a yellow snake in the damn sink. She gave me the venom, and whatever she gave me, it made me still be numb. But
and then she started talking about her being in a shipping container with a bunch of babies. And I seen the movie Nowhere where the lady was in a shipping container with a bunch of babies. It was grown people and babies. And the babies kept crying and shit.
Allegedly, no.
Yes, this is live. We are on Mr. Let Go's channel. And for the people who are following Jag, I am Mr. Let Go, MRLETGO. And me and Jag are sharing the same live stream right now. And y'all are probably like, where's Jag? Well, I am the show that she connected to, and she was on here earlier. And I am Mr. Let Go, and I am not a victim, but I am an advocate for victims like Jaguar Wright.
Right.
Proof, but people think the woman on his lap in those photos is actually Tierra Marie. So
Nope.
This is all too much. This is too much. Now, I am not one to just assume people are lying, but her story's not adding up. It's not adding up. I saw another clip on here. Someone posted, I don't know where she did this interview, talking about being in a crate on the water with Ali Carter. And I was like, why do you keep saying Ali Carter's name like you guys were best friends? I feel like you're just saying her name because she's the only other victim that you know about. It doesn't make...
No, well, she said her name. She said something else about Ali Carter. Damn, she right. She right. I'm trying to. Latonya, I'm trying to. Lamisha, I'm trying to bat for you. I'm trying to bat for you, man. There's too much baby oil on the bat, so when I swing, the back just slipped right out my hand that time. It slipped out my hand.
Make any sense.
Yep.
So I started getting real skeptical, really weirded out, and now it's all been confirmed. So Mesha is not telling the truth, you guys.
What if they're making her use Ali Carter to try to discredit her?
True. Maybe they're making her use Ali Carter to try to discredit her. And
maybe, how about this, y'all? This is my last time. I got to bat my hand again. How about what happened to her? Somebody made that happen to her, right? And they took the story to some writers to say, this will make a good movie. Guess what? So they gave the same story what she talking about, because these stories, people make movies of stuff that happened in real life that you would never believe. And that would make a great movie. I tried. You know, maybe the other people who did this to her, which is true, if it is true, those are the ones that made the movie about it. How about that?
And we know that Ali Carter has been telling the truth. You can't convince me that Ali Carter has been lying. But I think it's sick that someone will try to use her and use all of this to like, I just really hope that this doesn't help Diddy's case.
This Jane Doe was around from 11 years old to about 15 years old. Had bore 2 kids. I'm not going to say which one she believed are hers.
Yeah.
That he's been raising. My friend has had 2 kids for them.
So this is the 3rd stooge out of the 3 stooges.
They movies, but how long ago was these movies put out? Mother Bird is what I'm saying. That's my last channel, y'all. Like, for example, did all this stuff happen to her or them, Ali Carter included, and everything, all the stuff Puffy been doing, happened to him, and the people that made this stuff happen made a movie out of it. That's all I'm saying.
Lionel B.
But I feel you right.
Mesha,
I don't know.
Fuller, and this idiot right here. So this is the third stooge of the three stooges.
Okay.
Right here.
All right.
All three of them were scammers because hopefully, since Lionel B came forward and said he apologized for scamming everybody, he will no longer be a scammer. So
and he no longer managing this young
that
lady.
We're trying to figure out where the babies are. She the girl that they put on the private jet. They her with the jelly beans. They put on the private jet. They took her to the studio in New York.
Now is it a movie about jelly beans? Now she's talking about some damn jelly beans.
And then had the nerve to dress her up in a D&G sweater, do her hair, put makeup on her, and take a picture like a...
Now you see that she is trying to add validity to Mesha, knowing damn well this wasn't Mesha. Look at this girl's shoulders. Mesha got some big pork chop shoulders. You know damn well, and I don't care what age you are.
There you go.
There's different body types.
There you go.
And kids who are adults who are fat, they are usually kids that are fat. She is not this little and then grows up to be that big. Mesha's breasts are like two big ass melons. Like,
oh my
God,
man.
this is not her.
Hey,
trophy.
See, here's the thing, because I don't have any kids, but I do know when I was in high school, I used to like them kind of thick. I like them thick. So everybody I used to like that's kind of thick, once they get a little older, they're kind of big. So if you was that, even the girl that came out and said, Annie, God, I gotta look up the daggone name. It's up there somewhere. But anyway, the girl that came out and said she John Doe, you see her today. She's not that little anymore. So facts. Everybody get bigger as they get older. But I doubt if somebody was that little and became that big. That's what Mr. Let Go is saying. Now he got kids and all that type of stuff. I don't have any kids, so I ain't never seen a baby grow up from, I don't know. I don't know the body types like that. I ain't trying to front like I'm like, yeah, see, your shoulders look like this. You can't have no breast that big. I don't know. I'm learning. Only thing I do know is
7 years old in that picture, and that's not allegedly. She wants a DNA on 2 of his kids because they took 2 babies out of her.
And you see, she says it's not allegedly. You see the people who sit here and say, I'm not lying. I'm not crazy. It is not allegedly. They are literally lying. Why are you trying to push so hard to prove that you ain't lying? Because you lying.
They kept her locked up and they had her babies at the house. That's not allegedly.
Your friend, is she filing suit as well?
Yeah, she's Jane Doe right now. She's in the process.
Oh, great.
She remembers everything. Thank God certain things didn't happen to me. I didn't experience everything my friend did. Like, I didn't have 2 babies that were taken out of my stomach, but I don't know where they're at.
How old was the friend?
She stayed with him till 15 years old.
So she said, that's my friend, right?
Wow.
Now, Mesha literally said, I found this woman on Facebook. They don't even know each other. Mesha literally said, I found her on Facebook right here.
Do something to the...
Hold on, where is it?
Wow.
She literally said, I just reached out on her on Facebook. Now she talking about, yeah, that's my friend. Right here.
Okay, so I knew that I could not say that. That's why I didn't want Adria to go live. And
see, Adria is a woman. This is Adria right here. We put it all together right here, corroborating their lying ass stories.
Take a picture like a trophy. She only 11 years old in that picture, and that's not allegedly.
She said that's not allegedly. Right here.
I would like to apologize for the misled information about the D&G shirt. There's someone else.
All right. You heard that, right?
She wants a DNA on 2 of his kids because they took 2 babies out of her. They kept her locked up and they had her babies at the house. That's not.
They took 2 babies out of her, kept her locked up, and kept the babies at the house.
Somebody in my chat is asking, what is my thoughts on Asia? And I don't I don't trust her. I'm just gonna say my thoughts is I don't trust her. I don't think she will listen. I think that she's a know-it-all. If you know it all, you wouldn't be mixed up in this mess right here. She's a very smart person, and she's a straight A. She can spell probably every word in the dictionary. She's on drugs. She don't care what persona she's putting across to people. She's smoking on the camera. Well, Jaguar Wright smokes on camera, but this is the image that Jaguar wants to. I don't. She's not my type of person to. I'm not enjoying half of the words she say, because one time she said something about some movie that some character is supposed to play her, about almost like this blink twice thing or something. And she said, yeah, I can't wait to see the person who's playing my character. I'm trying to see what kind of person they gonna cast me as, or something like that. So when she see the movie, she gonna say, that's me, right? This person is playing me. So, and I'm like, what? What is, she thinks she's a star already. She thinks she deserved to be a star. She also said that, one of them girl, what is it? Jennifer, I'm sorry, y'all. Jay-Z's, Beyonce. She said Beyonce took her, style, look, or whatever, and imagine, she's supposed to be out there, and they kind of took her style and all this type of stuff. And if they did, they did, but you supposed to be so smart. Why would you let somebody take your, it's just so many things she's saying that it could be true, but everything that you're saying can't be true and you in this position is my point. Yes, Mike, she was she was there willingly, and she is you. I'll talk more about it. I'm sorry, we're in the middle of doing a reaction. My bad, yeah. I'm talking to my live stream also, but I want y'all to know, man, that Mike play Blink twice on your show. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Yeah. Okay. Now somebody calling me. Okay, let's get back.
What house?
Allegedly.
Your friend, is she filing suit as well?
So he says your friend, is she filing suit as well?
So I knew that I could not say that. That's why I didn't want Adria to go live and say anything about the DNG shirt.
See that, right? You hear that, right?
Jane Doe right now. She's in the process.
Oh, great.
She remembers everything.
Y'all hear that, right?
My experience with P. Diddy is real. Everything that I went through is real. I just want to apologize to the misled information. I was on the table.
You were the girl on the actual table.
I want to apologize to the Jane Doe victim. I never said her story was my story. I've been through things she has been through, but I never said her story was my story. And
Thank God certain things didn't happen to me. I didn't experience everything my friend did. Like, I didn't have two babies that would.
Y'all see that? They can't even corroborate a lie properly.
Take it out of my stomach, but I don't know where they're at.
How old was the friend?
You stayed with him till 15 years old.
Oh my God. And do you know how they managed to, and how they got a hold of her?
We were walking down the street.
And just for the record, to put all three of these three stooges together,
three students.
That woman right there has or had the guy that is in the background talking to pay her or either give her a fraction of the views from that channel, right? But she now splits the money with Lionel B.
A percentage.
So this is a scam, okay? Lionel B, who is a YouTuber,
here we
that got a lot of subscribers, right?
Right, here we go. Watch this, y'all.
He gets these stupid ass women on his channel.
And
then he makes money off of the views.
Okay.
And then he tells the two stupid women, hey, let me be your manager.
Yeah.
Okay. Because now he just blew them up. So now everybody wants to interview the women. So now he's their manager.
Brokering the deal.
And he turns around and tells the women to go to the men and say, hey, well, the YouTubers who have big channels and say, hey, the only way I would
do an interview,
come on your channel and interview with you is if you give me a fraction of the views and the revenue from the video. So that's what's happening right here. She's talking to the guy, is a British guy. I forgot his name.
Sean Atwood.
Actually, his name is
Sean Atwood.
Sean Atwood.
Atwood. Thank you.
So the guy that is talking in the background, his name is Sean Atwood.
Atwood.
She interviewed with Sean Atwood.
Here come the facts.
She got money from him to do the interview.
Yes, sir.
And she has to break bread with Lionel B after she did the interview because Lionel B is her manager.
Take a picture like a trophy. She only 11 years old in that picture, and that's not allegedly. She wants a DNA on 2 of his kids because they took 2 babies out of her. They kept her locked up and they had her babies at the house. That's not allegedly.
Your friend, is she filing?
So the guy that's talking, I don't know if that's Sean Atwood, but
that's him.
Is somebody.
That's him.
I might have the people name mixed up.
Yeah.
But they go on these other people's channel and they have to pay her money to talk about this. And then she ends up breaking bread with Lionel B. So every time she goes on another, or either her or Mesha goes on another YouTube channel, they got to get money from the YouTuber. And now they break bread with Lionel B when they come back. That is the actual scam. And I got proof of this.
Suit as well.
Yeah, she's Jane Doe right now. She's in the process.
Oh, great.
She remembers everything. Thank God certain things didn't happen to me. I didn't experience everything my friend did. Like, I didn't have 2 babies that were taken out of my stomach, but I don't know where they're at.
No, this isn't Piers Morgan in the background.
No,
that's not Piers Morgan in the background.
That's Sean Atwood.
Not here. Not right here in this video. That's not Piers Morgan.
How old was the friend?
You stayed with him to.
As far as I know, the guy's name is Sean Atwood. He is in the UK.
Yes.
This is not Piers Morgan.
15 years old.
Oh my God. And do you know how they managed to, and how they got a hold of her?
She was walking down the street at 11 years old and they offered her jelly beans. Harvey Pierre, I believe, allegedly. And next thing she knew, she woke up in New York City. They had the nerve to put her on a private jet, flew her to New York City. She wasn't wearing that. She had barrettes.
So let me show y'all proof that these 3
That's 2 different stories
are running around trying to scam people. Watch this.
Past week, leaked phone calls, liars exposed, and now there's this
popcorn, baby,
tweet from a law firm admitting that
I'm gonna break down the whole
popcorn, y'all,
3-way scam that the 3 Stooges have been doing on YouTube.
Someone's lying. A woman has recently come forward claiming to be our client, Jane Doe, who asserted claims of gender-motivated violence against Sean Combs, Harvey Pierre, and others. She is not the individual we represent in the pending lawsuit. Our client's identity remains confidential. So what does this mean, Kim? Well, this is the woman in the D&G shirt. Now, here's the problem. Mesha, the other woman that came forward, friends with Adria, who's been out there online, is also claiming to be in the woman in the shirt. Now, I don't want to call anybody a liar, Kim. I don't. But man, I find it strange that Cassie's lawyers would risk a lawsuit with photos of a blurred person that they did not verify. That's all I'm going to say. This is a very prestigious firm repping Cassie, who is a...
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
That's his commercial. I'm sorry. I don't mean to...
Durable. A dating card.
I don't mean to skip your commercial, but I'm pressed for time.
Actually had to come out.
Mr. Let Go.
Is indeed their Twitter. This is confirmed.
Here we go.
Those D&G shirts.
Okay, here we go. Y'all know the story.
We all called this out. A lot of people have called it out, but we never got confirmation from the law firm, and I didn't think we would. But this is indeed their Twitter. This is confirmed. And
so this is when everything blew up, when Cassie's people actually had to come out and say that this Mesha chick is lying.
They are now confirming that it's not Mesha. Now, what does that mean? There's a couple things it could still mean, folks, because I don't want to call somebody a liar, but Mesha has some explaining to do, because look, from a credibility standpoint, I do believe Mesha's been through a lot. I do believe she's been through trauma, not trying to cause more drama.
She's been through a lot of fried chicken.
No.
But if I'm going to bet on somebody, I'm betting on Cassie's law firm for sure. That if they messed up and their person was lying, one, I don't think they would have made a comment. And there would be more to it. The fact that they've now responded to defend their client, to say that's not our client, is incredibly telling to me. They're a very powerful firm that I don't think they would do this if there was any doubt as to who the identity of the woman in those photos that they filed is.
Yeah, I got to look at that, man.
Through the Lionel B interviews, etc., that she is that woman. This is a huge revelation that puts, to me, her story in doubt and opens up a whole can of worms.
You know, we've been following along for a bit, trying to make sure we stay on top of it, because it is important, especially considering.
So this is when it gets really bad. Watch. Remember, we're talking about the actual conspiring to scam people.
Those types of things, but basically what year, I believe, prior to the raids, she is identified, I believe, as a 17-year-old who was living in the States, who's actually a Canadian citizen.
Yes, a phone call did leak. So after I did that interview with Adria.
All right, we're going to talk about it right now. Somebody says, where's Jag?
Right. You're right. Joe, you're right. If you think that one mishap means she is lying about everything, that's more of a reach. You're right. And that's what Popcorn, that's the gentleman that just, the channel that just left. He's saying the same thing that I'm saying. You know, I think, and it could be, in her mind, she straight up thought that that was me in the picture. In her mind, she straight up thought that we used Venom because she on these drugs. She could have been dreaming half of this stuff, man. After she watched the Blink Twice movie and this other movie that she getting stuff from. But my point is this. Something happened to that little girl, man. I don't care what anybody say. Something happened to that little girl. She may not get all the facts and the dates right, and they kept her for a long time. What you should do, I'm tell y'all what y'all should do. Ask her mama. Mama, was she missing for more than 2 or 3 months? Oh, she also said, I think she also said that they bought her mama a new car, and she said what kind of car it was. Oh man, I gotta go back and look. She said, yeah, they bought my mama a car. We need to ask the mama, did you get a car? Yes or no? Was your daughter missing for X amount of time? Yes or no? That would start bringing a little bit of weight to her story. But what you need to do is stop doing these interviews and stop believing these people. I can't believe how come these people can come from one sucker and then go to another sucker and get sucked. How in the world you gonna believe when you gonna go to somebody that's real? It's not everybody out here ain't ready to get you. There's some real helpers out here. Jesus Christ, you so smart. You so smart, allegedly. Gotta say allegedly. I don't want to get no trouble. You are so smart. You get straight A's in school. This is what she said. But before you even got with all this, you had a boyfriend that you said that Puffy wanted him to go down on, and he came home all mad and stuff. We ain't think nothing about it. We just laughed, and Puffy wanted me to blow him, and I wasn't gonna do that. Forget that. So y'all ain't make no big deal about it. So y'all just went on about doing this boy or your boyfriend. I don't even know if it's the same boyfriend. There's too many stories. But one of your boyfriends talk you into start to do some stuff with other men so he can put it out and y'all split the money, and you already got scammed off of that. You say it and you admit that you got scammed off of that. Wait a minute, I ain't nowhere near finished. And you want to know what I think about her. She already got scammed off of the daggone boy. And, he done took, and she came home from work. She got a real good job. I got a nice job. I do whatever the heck you claim you did, or whatever type of job you did. And you probably had that job. I ain't mad at you. And when you came home, your parents had it pulled up on the TV. And when you walked in the door, your parents is watching you doing some crazy stuff. So you couldn't wait to get out of there to go to New York where you got your behind whooped. And now the story I heard, you and Mesha was together when that happened. Ask me what I think about her. I'm sorry, y'all. I think something wrong with the girl. I ain't saying nothing didn't happen to either one of them, but it sure is fishy how everybody can see right through this mess. We ain't stupid. These people are not stupid. So you mean to tell me, wait a minute, so you mean to tell me you get straight A's in school, this is what she said. You know, I'm very intelligent and I'm very smart and everything and all this stuff. And then when you doing your interviews and you talking to these ladies that's trying to interview and you, I'm pretty sure they paying you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you to get paid to get interviewed. I don't blame you for that. If somebody want to interview me and they making money off that channel, yeah, you going to pay me to do an interview. If you want me to play the bass guitar and your band is making money, you're going to pay me to play that bass guitar. That's the way the world works. It's the way the world works. So I understand that. I'm down with you on that. But you got a manager that had to hang up on you. Mustard on that beat, ho. That's what she keeps saying. Why you keep saying that? I ain't even know what it meant. She done said it 3 or 4 times while she being interviewed. And last but not least, you said that you are dating, or you allegedly said you dating one of Puffy kids. What? So Puffy done did all this negative stuff. You know what? If somebody did something negative to me, I don't want to have nothing to do with their kids. I don't want to have nothing to do with their family members. I don't want to have nothing to do with anybody in their neighborhood. Hell, I might mean you don't want to do nothing with their state. If somebody done raped me and did all this negative stuff, what is wrong with you, girl? What is wrong with these people? Oh, I know. The camera, you get into front of that camera and you want to mustard on that beat, ho. Something is wrong with that girl. Something is wrong with you. You ain't that other little girl. I'm not saying nothing never happened to you, but you're going about this stuff the wrong way. What is wrong with you? There's no way in the world. All these crazy old stories. Now they saying the stories you making up coming from a movie. You gonna sit here and tell me that you done let somebody, for lack of a better word, pimp you? This is supposed to be your boyfriend. And he made you sleep with some other boy so y'all can film this and make money. And say, yeah, they got me. They still got me on the X websites and everything, and he's still making money off of it. And I ain't seen none of it. That don't sound smart. Straight A student. I'm sorry, man. I am very sorry, man. You gonna sit here and tell me you smart? You got a manager. The man couldn't have managed you for but a month. What kind of contract y'all had? He hung up on you in a month. He was managing. Now he don't manage me no more. Just wording all over the place. Mustard on that beat, Hope. Mustard on that beat. You ain't got no style. And they want to know, my people want to know what I think about you. I had to get some of it out. You and that little girl talking about some snake venom. If I was managing y'all, no, I don't say nothing about no snake venom, man. Can y'all imagine what you do with the snake venom? Drink it? Is that what you do? You supposed to, the snake venom. Let's just talk about one little thing. Yeah, I took the snake venom and that brought me back. No, cuz I don't know where I need to go that I need snake venom to bring me back. How many, raise your hand or put it in the comments, would you drink or even take some snake venom and snort it I wouldn't even want it to touch my skin without no gloves on. You could put gloves on, I wouldn't touch snake venom. That's just me. What about you? That's all I want to know. Whew. God dang it, I don't even know how we got down this rabbit hole. This is an ugly rabbit hole we done went down. My bad, y'all. Oh my God.
Who was living in the States, who's actually a Canadian citizen.
Yes, a phone call did leak. So after I did that interview with Adria.
All right, we're going to talk about it right now. Somebody says, where's Jag? This is Mr. Let Go's channel and not Jaguar Wright's channel. We have combined channels. She combined her channel with me so y'all can watch the live stream. So she came on to hang out with me and she dropped some bombs earlier on the show, but she is presently watching. So you are watching Mr. Let Go on YouTube. All right, let me get these super chats. Shout out to JCM. If she starts saying that he tried to feed her cake, but she didn't want it, I'm gonna go crazy. Y'all, do y'all know what they're talking about? If she starts saying that he tried to feed her cake and she didn't want it, and he turned around and said, eat the cake, Mesha. Eat the cake, Mesha.
Eat the cake, anime.
She would have got the she would have been getting, she would have started using the movie What's Love Got to Do With? You know, eat the cake, anime, eat the cake, anime. That's hilarious. Shout out to Natural. What if they did all of this to get Jane Doe to come out? That's a possibility. Shout out to Drain Masters. Pause.
No. They didn't do all that to get her to come out. No. That's a fault. That's an X. That's definitely an X. Great question and great analogy. But no. According to laws in the Constitution or whatever y'all want to call this, all this crap, that the game of life, John Doe cannot stay a John Doe forever while the whole court case is going down. That's facts. That's way before the Puffy case and all that type of stuff. You can't file and stay John Doe for the whole thing. And then the court come up and then you got to surprise John Doe is in the courtroom. Oh, that is John Doe. No, you gotta give the person time to say, well, we need to do research on this John Doe. This person got to come a real person, so we would know how to defend ourselves against all the lies she gonna tell us, because they think it is lies. So we gotta figure out. Well, she didn't. She was taking pictures with all kinds of people doing this stuff. And they made us do it or something. I don't know what kind of lie the team gonna come up with. Yeah, I don't know. Only thing I do know is you can't stay a John Doe forever.
What in the world? Adria must still be trying to get on with Diddy, helping run a disinformation campaign. He sent her notice. If you do this for real, this time I'll put you on. Possibly. Jag is the best. All facts. Hello from the Atwood team. Oh, okay. This is Atwood right here, I guess. I don't know. Shout out to Natural. Critical thinkers are not falling for this. Shout out to you. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right. This is when it gets bad right here, y'all.
I don't remember what triggered it after that, but then there was some drama that sort of Jaguar and Adria were having some beef. Somehow I got in touch with both of them separately and I asked, do you want to connect? Now, I didn't do this for a stream. I didn't go live with it, Kim. That was not my intention at all. This was a private conversation that I set up because I had both phone numbers. Okay.
Yes. The Jane Doe, the actual Jane Doe, her name is Anna Kane. We're going to get into that in a minute.
And I set it up and I put it down. I didn't really feel like it was my place to fully listen the whole time. I did hear some of it and then I sort of would phase out. I was curious at some points, but then I tried to phase out. That's what happened.
You were also prepping everything to go away.
Correct. I was literally
because you were getting on a flight in like 12
hours.
hours
For Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And so I at the same time, I wanted to connect that.
We did a reaction to this video right here. So I know he playing it real fast and all that stuff. So check it out.
Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
Is it legal? I don't know. If Adria wasn't, by.
And shout out to Popcorn Planet. This is
yeah. I'm a
There was
pause.
Okay.
Laughing my ass off. My company is Drain Masters. Oh, okay. So it's a plumbing company. Okay, gotcha.
I'm here. Wait a minute. Did he say
Masters. Oh, okay.
And
So it's
Odell.
a plumbing company.
Oh, Drain Masters. Pause. Laugh out loud. My company is a Drain Master plumbing company. Yeah, he does plumbing. Shout out to the plumber. Oh man, I ain't even gonna get into that.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
That's funny.
I didn't understand Drain Masters. Okay.
Good.
just a lot of suck up,
All right, we're gonna
sort of kiss butt type of.
We're gonna stop right there, man. I apologize, man. Sometimes I get in my feelings because I try to stay neutral, right? I try to stay neutral, but they ask me what I think, and all of a sudden, all the information that I've been seeing of the he say, she say, and all this stuff, and I try my best to use the facts. Live streams, appreciate it, and I appreciate whoever asked me that question. I can't even remember, but we gotta help people, man, and I think she need help. And one of the things about the lady Miss English, one of the things about Miss English, I personally think that Miss English will not receive help. Does that make sense? I think she's the type of person, I don't have nothing against her. Love her to death. You go on to do whatever you think make your boat float. Because she like, all these reactors, they going to react off of, and I ain't making no money. Everything you say can't be related back to money. They using my content, and your stupid tail done got up there and did it, Miss A+ student. You the one got up there, and you the one putting the content out there, just like I'm putting my content out there. And people have used my footage in their videos, and I thank y'all for it. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for it. I look at that as a positive. I'm not going to them saying, well, y'all using my content. Y'all ain't paid me. Y'all using my content on the news in Russia. Y'all use my content, and y'all didn't pay me. Mustard on that beat, ho. Y'all didn't pay me. I can't even remember all the daggone channels that used our clips and did the Uncle Mike stuff and everything. Some of them made fun of me. Mustard on that beat, ho, you owe me money. You know what I'm saying? My PR people are telling me what to say and what not to do. And I'm over here mad at them, and then I say, you know what? You're right. You're right. It's a perception. You have to give some type of perception, but sometimes I just got to take the daggone, I take the hat off and let it flow a little bit, because that's what people want to see. They want to see the Mike Cross, the boss. And sometimes I got to let people know that, you can sit there and, okay, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. Had to do that with the little kid living here. You know what? I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. Because I don't like the street guy I used to be. I don't like him. Too Strong said the same thing. We talk about this stuff. But if y'all want to act and do all this bull, go ahead. But the truth comes out. When the truth come out, little girl, of course you need to make money. We understand that. But it's a way you go about doing it, man. You don't know nothing about no YouTubing. Hell, I barely know. Shoot, man. What I'm drinking right now was coffee. I'm drinking water. Look here. I really think that I talked to 3 people, man. Real talk. I talked to 3 people that don't even have a story like Miss English. And they told me, yeah, Mike, I come on your show for free. But anybody else want me to come on their show, they got to pay. Pay what? Pay for you for what? Because you're gonna come on a show and talk about what you You been baby oiled by P. Diddy? What are you gonna talk about? Whatever your story is ain't even worth. What they gonna pay you for? Why are they gonna pay you to come on the show? I got people that's talking to me about doing a podcast and want me to invest in a podcast, and I'm like, we can do a podcast right here. What are you talking about? Look here, man. Let's find some solutions. Let he say, she say, and all this stuff. And the girl was, the parents seen her doing P in the S or whatever you was doing on the screen that was embarrassing to your parents. Should have been doing it in the first place. Should not been doing it. You know it. I know it. We know it. So what I think about her from that, and then you smoking and drinking and everything while they doing a podcast and all that type of stuff. What I think about her, you know what I think about her. I ain't even gotta say all that. You knew before you asked me that question. You knew. I'm gonna get on up out of here. I like Mr. Let Go. Shout out to him. So y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.